This morning, as I indicated the last time, we did spoke briefly on Molinere and did agree that when I return, I would give some more in-depth information as to where we are and what are the projections with this important project. This project, just in terms of historical context, this project is funded by UK CIF grant and is implemented through the Caribbean Development Bank and also funding support from the government of Grenada as well. Significant funding, if I might add. And the reason for that being because the Western Main Road Corridor project, in its initial conception, did not include a slippage at Molinere. That happened thereafter. So those additional funds, the government of Grenada would have to bear those costs to ensure that the slippage is repaired. The project spans from Queen's Park all the way to the St. Mark's Secondary School. Just to give some details on what contains within the project, separating apart from the repairing of the Molinere slippage, what will happen also, you will see the reconstruction of road, drainage systems, drains, culverts, construction of retaining walls, because there are some slopes that need to be stabilized along the corridor, widening of road, where we have narrow corners in particular, that will be widened. Road, looking at the marking of the road just to make sure that there is safety in terms of persons who traverse on a daily basis. So those are some of the smaller work that are included as part of the entire Western Main Road corridor. The construction works, we are working very hard with the consultant and our team at the ministry here and with the team at the Caribbean Development Bank to see construction work commence early 22. We're looking at March 2022 on the Molinere land slippage, Molinere area proper. And the reason for that being, when we did look at our analysis, it's important that we get the slippage repaired because that would aid in the implementation of the entire corridor in a more efficient and effective manner, meaning that you will be able to traverse the corridor once the slippage is restored. So we are looking forward to having that commencement of construction work in early of 2022. The remaining construction works, meaning that the entire corridor all the way to St. Mark's, we have been looking at it and to expedite it to complete within the time frame that we have based on the allocation of the funds, the grant funds. That work will be divided into 5 or more packages, meaning that at any one point in time, we'll have 5 or more different contractors implementing the work on the whole Western corridor. And that, we believe, there's significant benefits in doing that, meaning that more than one contractors would be engaged, and meaning that the work will move faster than if we just employ only one contractor. So that is the approach that we'll be taking. Those work, we see those packages, we are very hopeful that those packages between April 2022 to December of 2023, when the entire corridor would be completed. So we are targeting December 2023 as final completion for the entire Western corridor, inclusive of Molinere. That is what we are looking at, we are working towards.